Day. In the rolling green hills of Buganda, where royal drums speak before the sun rises and the wind carries stories older than memory, there lived a princess unlike any other. Her name was Narweyiso Viola. She was born on a night when the moon hung full and golden above Kampala, casting its glow over the palace at Mengo. The royal astrologers whispered that the child would carry both grace and courage in equal measure, and, as the years unfolded, their whispers proved true. Princess Narweyiso Viola was not content with palace walls and silk curtains. While other royals practiced court dances and memorized ancient greetings, she wandered into the markets where women balanced baskets of matuk on their heads. She wandered into fishing villages along the shores of Lake Narweyiso. She wandered into schools where children shared worn textbooks but bright dreams. She listened more than she spoke. From the elders, she learned of clan totems and sacred groves. From the youth, she heard frustrations about unemployment and fading traditions. From mothers, she heard quiet fears about the future. And slowly, the princess began to understand that loving a kingdom meant knowing its struggles. One year, a great drought threatened Buganda. The rains delayed. Crops withered under an unforgiving sun. Wells began to dry. Panic whispered through villages. Some blamed climate change. Others blamed forgotten rituals. A few blamed the government. But Princess Narweyiso Viola believed blame would not bring rain. She requested permission from her father, the Kabaka, to travel across the kingdom not in royal procession, but in humility. "Let me walk as one of them," she said. "Only then will I know how to help." The Kabaka hesitated, but he saw the determination in her eyes. He agreed. Narweyiso Viola traveled by dusty roads and narrow footpaths. She met farmers experimenting with new irrigation methods. She met teachers planting school gardens to feed students. She met youth groups discussing environmental conservation. In one village, she encountered a young engineer named Kato, who had designed a simple rainwater harvesting system. "It is not perfect," he admitted, "but it works." The princess smiled. "Then let us make it better," she replied. Together, they gathered local leaders and organized workshops across Buganda. With the support of the palace, they launched a kingdom-wide initiative promoting sustainable farming, tree planting, and water conservation. But she did something unusual. She ensured the program carried the voices of the people who inspired it. Farmers became trainers, youth became ambassadors, women became decision-makers. Buganda began to change. Not everyone approved. Some nobles whispered that the princess was too involved with commoners. Others believed tradition should remain untouched by modern ideas. At a grand council in Mengo, critics challenged her. "You risk diluting our customs," one elder warned. Narweyiso Viola stood tall. "Our customs teach stewardship," she answered calmly. "Our ancestors respected the land because they knew it sustained us. Protecting our environment is not abandoning tradition, it is fulfilling it." Silence filled the hall. Then, an elderly clan leader rose slowly and struck his staff against the ground. "The princess speaks truth," he declared. "Tradition without wisdom becomes stubbornness. Wisdom without tradition becomes rootless. She carries both." The council approved her initiatives. Years passed, and the drought seasons became less devastating. Tree cover increased. Young entrepreneurs launched eco-friendly businesses. Schools taught both cultural heritage and environmental science. On the anniversary of the program's founding, drums thundered across Buganda once more. Princess Narweyiso Viola stood on the palace balcony, overlooking thousands gathered below. Farmers, students, elders, leaders. She did not see subjects. She saw partners. She realized then that being the Princess of Buganda was not about ruling from above, but walking alongside. As the sun rose over the hills, its golden light bathed the kingdom in promise. And in that light stood a princess whose strength came not from a crown of gold, but from a heart rooted deeply in her people. Her name would be remembered not just in royal records, but in forests restored, in wells refilled, in children educated, and in a kingdom that thrived because she chose to listen. And so the story of the Princess of Buganda, Narweyiso Viola, became not just a tale of royalty, but a legacy of service.